Okay, folks, what I want to talk about today is I have a customer. We're in a condo complex. As you look at the property here, there's like 26 buildings here. We've replaced about 7 or 8 units in this complex. Unfortunately for this particular customer, there is a leak in the line set. The building was built about 15 or 20 years ago, so the line set is running underneath the concrete on the building itself. So what we're going to do here, we're going to actually bury a line set. So here we've already got our ditch prepped up. As you see the ditch here. And it runs all the way down the full length of the building here. Outside is probably about 65 or 70 feet, okay? I'm going to show you what it takes to bury the line sets and do a good job at it. We're going to bury it in this corrugated black pipe. Okay, but what we're going to bury the copper in, here's your copper. We're going to run a brand new 3/4 and 3/8. We also run a brand new low voltage wire. We're going to run an 18.5. Down here in Southwest Florida, a lot of times you only need a 2-wire for the condenser, but they're going to change over to the heat pump application in the next coach. Anyway, we're going to put all this inside of the black corrugated pipe. There's no holes in this pipe, as you see. We're going to insulate all the copper with Armaflex. Okay? So we're just going to roll it out. We're going to run it all the way down there, and we're going to turn it right up nice and neat inside the wall, and then inside the wall I'll show you what we got in just a moment. Okay, so folks, what we've got here now, I want you to look down through here. We have about a 70-foot length of pipe here. Okay, we don't want to splice this. We know most of our copper comes in 50-foot lengths, but I bought a 100-foot roll. The biggest thing is you don't really want to splice this pipe because it's going to be underground anyway, okay? So I took my fish tape. I pushed my fish tape all the way through to the other end. Now I have a pull wire, okay? I'm going to show you this. So what I'm going to do here, when I run my line set, I'm going to take my line set on this end, I'm going to tie the line set on this pull wire, and as my guy holds it straight out, we're going to fish it very slow and easy through here. That way we have no splices in the system, and it helps as a pulling aid, okay? Just want you to know this trick right here. Okay, folks, what I want to talk about now, I'm getting ready to spread, roll out a 100-foot roll of copper, and it's very easy to bend and to crimp this stuff, so we want to be very careful how we do it. First thing you want to do is I always like to take my piece here and roll it close to my pavement, and you always want to get a hard surface. Here's the key. Take your hands, grab the copper, and walk on the side of it, okay? You're going to roll it. The straighter, the easier, the better you are. In this particular case, we're going to roll out about 60 or 70 feet. Hold it. Okay, hold it with your hands. See, he wants to grab with his hands as much as he can and really just take command of the copper. Sometimes you don't get a driveway like we got here. You have to do it in grass, and it's very difficult, but you just have to do the best you can. Just try not to go over any stumps, grass, sticks, anything that'll crimp this, because it restricts the refrigerant flow coming back from the evaporator. Okay, how much do we have here? Let's pull it a little bit more. I'm just trying right now to get a measurement. I'm going to roll myself about 10 feet past that corner because I got to go around the corner to my condenser, okay? Okay? Let him get a little practice. Keep it tight. Try to keep it straight. One thing I do when I get done, guys, when I measure and cut it off, we'll grab the end and we'll just kind of take it, one guy on each end, we'll just kind of take it and slang it and stretch it out. Make sure we're nice and straight. Okay, he has rolled it out to this point. That's good. All right, so we're going to leave it laying right here. Okay, now from this point on, we're going to start putting Armaflex on this. This is 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch thickness. We're going to make sure it's bedded together very good, and then we'll tape every seam. If you look inside, it's got like a white powder, a talc or something, that will actually help this stuff slide on much easier. All right? Usually have one guy feeding it and one guy pulling it. Used to be the feeder, dude. We're going to do what we call a line set, meaning the liquid line, the suction line, and low voltage wire. I was trying to say low voltage wire. Okay. All right. We're gonna get this together, then we'll go back on the YouTube. We'll be back in just a moment. So what we're doing, guys, we've got our liquid line, our suction line insulated, and we have our low voltage cable. So what the guys now are doing, they're making a good tight bundle. They're running everything together the same. So when we fish it through the corrugated pipe, it will be easier to run. This is what is called a line set, meaning suction line, liquid line, and low voltage cable. We're going to get it all set up. We're going to tie it to our pull chain or pull strap here, or pull wire in this case, and we're going to pull it through the pipe. Take it and lay it in this ditch right here, all the way across the building. Folks, what I'm doing now, I'm going to take the line set. I'm going to pretend like it's a really big piece of wire I've done on commercial jobs. I'm just going to roll it around nice and tight. Get me what we call in the electrical world pulling head. One thing I want to show you that we're doing here on the end, because this pipe is so corrugated inside, it's so rough, I'm going to put a little kind of a flexible piece of tape on the end that's going to help the head go through a lot easier. I'm going to make it smooth and round, okay? Just like that right there. And one thing I'm going to do when I get ready to get finished, I'm going to flag the tape. One thing I want you to notice, here's my extra wire that I'm going to need inside, going to my air handler. So what I've done is I've just basically taken it, roll it down to the end, so when we get down here we'll be able to pull that tape loose and pull out of our excess wire. This is probably at least 40 feet of wire right here. So now, we're ready? We're ready. All right, we're going to go ahead and feed this in. This gentleman here is going to push it down very gently. We have our pull string in here. He's going to pull it, and I'm just going to feed it. Now you got to keep this pipe good and straight, because the copper itself can only bend so much. Let's do it. Go ahead and pull. Just a foot or two at a time. Don't get excited, guys. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Keep the conduit straight. Keep the conduit straight. All right, go ahead, keep going. The straighter the better, guys, okay? Okay, now what we've done here, you've noticed we had our pull chain, we've ran our conduit, run our copper wire all the way through our black flex. Here is our excess wire that we're going to use for the air handler. Once again, I just want to point this out. And here was our pull string. Okay? If you have any questions on how to do this, just give us a call at Jones Air Conditioning, 239-596-5855. If you like this video, please share, please subscribe, and please comment.